Alright guys, it's time to talk about SUI once again on the channel. Now today SUI is up about 18.5% at the moment. It was up a few more percent, maybe a couple percent more a little while ago. Now it started to pull back just slightly. As you can see, it got up to about 210 or so, and right now currently trading just under $2.03. Now I actually scanned Twitter and I was looking through SUI's page here. I can find nothing that would make this surge almost 20%. Maybe this was the only thing that I saw about SUI's new partnership with MLS, but that was yesterday actually. So I'm not sure what has really caused this to surge. Now I did take a look at the token unlock page. And basically, there's an upcoming event in 2 days and 2 hours where 2.32% of circulating supply will be released. So, I thought maybe we were after this event, and that's why I came to look here, but apparently we're right before it. And so, yeah, I'm a little bit, wondering why people are buying this right before the unlock. But it isn't a bad project, guys. I do have... this is probably a bag that's in my top 15 or so. I hold maybe 70 or 80 coins even. Now I don't hold an equal amount in each, of course, and I put more in those I think will do better. And SUI is, like I said, it's in my top 15. I do believe this is going to be one of the best coins of this bull run. Probably going to shock a lot of people. So I hold quite a bit. And actually, today, I got my mother-in-law some SUI from some free money in Coinbase. So basically, I swapped it out for SUI. And also a little bit of Near Protocol as well. But anyways, it's just, it was free money, and it was for my mother-in-law. Now, I do have a little bit of a concern here where we did drop down a little bit lower than this here, you can see. But, we have surged right back up. And basically, we're facing this resistance at $2.08 right now. We're getting a rejection there. It's a daily resistance, so it's not so strong like what we've already broken through right here on the weekly time frame. Now, we are looking at this on a daily time frame. So if we're talking about this green line, the weekly resistance, that's the wrong time frame to look at. Now, if we look at the weekly time frame, if we were to close this candle today, excellent, that would be great. We would, close above the green line, and that's fine. Now, if we close a daily above this, $2 and let's just say 9 cents, that would be great as well. Now, on the weekly time frame, I can probably add another resistance here at about $2.35. Let's make this green. And we do have to break that after we do break this resistance here at 208. And let me go back to the daily time frame now. And let's see, guys. I think there's also a resistance about right here. And I'm going to put this in orange because you can see we got rejected here many, many times in a row. Also, over here we got rejected, and it did serve as support here. So that's definitely, another level we need to break. So, yeah, I do believe SUI will break that. And it probably will break it relatively soon. It looks like, there isn't too much volume up here still, I believe, that we need to cut through. I do believe people who have bought up here, they're going to hold for a while. I actually bought somewhere over here in about $1.69 or so. And, yeah, anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for SUI. Also, I do want to mention, though, one more thing. They do have 10 billion coins, and like I said, about 28% of that supply is out. Now, the max supply is 10 billion, so they can dilute quite a bit more when it comes to that. But anyways, guys, yeah, let me get to Bitcoin here. Now, Bitcoin on a weekly time frame here, guys, it's having a hell of a week, we can say, because it's basically broken through the last resistance that I had on my chart. That was 71.3. Now, I did not expect to shoot up through 1, 2, 3, 4 resistances in one day. And if we hold that, excellent. Actually, well, it wasn't in one day. Sorry, guys. It's 2 days, basically. I forgot. I was looking at the weekly time frame, not the daily. Now, still, in 2 days, I don't expect that. Especially being up here at the all-time high. We're basically in price discovery at this moment. I mean, yeah, I think the all-time high was like 73.8. So somewhere like right around here. Now we got, I think, within about $200 of that today. But yeah, guys, I mean, there's almost no volume up here. So, all we need to do now is close this candle up here. I think this will be our highest close on the daily time frame. If we go back and we look, no, it wouldn't be. It would be pretty close though. We did have a couple of candles here back in March close higher. So it would be nice if we could go back to where we were today and close there. But I'm not expecting that. I don't think that will happen. I'm not sure if there's any news that will push it there after I go to sleep here. But we still have 3 more hours on the candle. No way. We have no, it's 4 hours or so. So yeah, I forgot that we set the time back. The clock's back here this weekend here in the Czech Republic. So yeah, I should be going by this and not by my clock down here. But UTC time, we still have 4 hours and 20 minutes. It's very possible we could go back up there. But that's, 72,300 right now, all the way back up to 73.8. Yeah, that's $1,500. I mean, it's not impossible with Bitcoin, but what's the chances, tonight without any other news? But like I said, there is just no volume up here. So it's easy to cut through these levels now. Actually, there is no more levels. There's only a Fibonacci up here. Basically, we're free until about 79.3. So we'll see what happens, guys. This is looking excellent, though. I can say that Bitcoin is, it's probably going to go to at least $120,000, I think. Now, I did say many months ago, I did say my prediction was between 80 and 120. I don't think we'll stop at 80. That would be if we only had a really bad bull run. 120 I think is realistic. But 150 if we see some mega bull run. But right now, I'm not seeing that, guys. The ETFs are great, but I just don't think they're pushing us enough, honestly. In my opinion, I know they do help us in some ways, but I just don't see that they're, going to help us so much. And we're not seeing retail come in so much. So, with that said, guys, I think the target is about 120, honestly. So don't kill me in the comments, but that's just my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we go to 150, 200, 250, 300. That would be great. But is it realistic? Now, if we take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, guys, it's still making highs. Now, this is the problem if you hold altcoins. Now, let me put a line here. I'm going to put that in red. Let's hope that's the top, guys. I'm just going to mark that off to see if we come back down from that. Okay, maybe we're a little bit higher. I put it on the 5-day here, and it looks like it was higher just a little bit. So let's see. I'll just put the red mark here at about 60.21% dominance. So yeah, right now we're getting a little bit of pullback, but we need to see a giant pullback for these altcoins to really pump, guys. Right now, everything is, within about 4 or 5% of, and that's not much, I mean, we really need Bitcoin dominance to go down for alts to pump. So anyways, guys, here at the economic calendar today, we did have a few numbers here. Consumer confidence was actually better than expected. Job openings worse than expected. Now, when it comes to the interest rate cuts, I think earlier today, if I looked at this, yeah, okay, it's still the same. It's about 98.5% for at least a quarter point cut, guys. 1.5% now believe that we're going to stay the same. So I think with the cuts coming in about a week or so, 8 days, yeah, it's pretty much sure we're going to get a quarter-point cut. Now, having said that, I think the last cut, it was down to the last day or two, and it flipped completely. So you never know what can happen, but more than likely, right now, as it looks, quarter point is coming. Now, if we take a look at the fear and greed, it's 72 today, so yesterday was 72. You know, so basically we're still in greed. We've been in greed for a little while. And yeah, altcoin season, let's refresh this and see if it goes up or down. Okay, it's 29. It's actually coming up. Earlier today it was like 24. So that's good to see. That's why we're seeing a little bit more action with these altcoins here coming up about 4, 5, 6%, like I said. And you can see SUI here now almost at 20%, so it is going up at the moment. Now, if you want to stake your SUI, you can go to Coinando, type in SUI, and here's your options, guys. Now, I have mine personally in BitTrue for 20%. Don't trust the number here with Bit2Me. As I've said many times before, you have to have their coin, and you have to have enough of it to get the full percentage. So that's not an exact number. Always check it out before you send your coins there. But yeah, you have to hold their coin, and you get paid in their coin when you're staking. So keep that in mind. So you can take a look at this list and see what you like. Now, I was only getting like I think I had staked mine for like 1.5% here on Binance, and then suddenly this popped up here with BitTrue. If you don't have a BitTrue account, you have to make one. Personally, I think it's my second favorite exchange. I love it, actually. It's very simple, So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you on SUI here. Now you can see it's at 204, so it is trying to go up. We are seeing resistance, like I said, at 208. We do have another one right after that at about $2.13. So this is going to be a zone, maybe a 5-cent zone. It's going to be a little bit hard to break through. We've already broken through a daily resistance here at about $1.95 and a weekly resistance here at about $2 flat. So, I'd be happy if we just close above these two and work on these two levels maybe tomorrow. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you right now on SUI and about Bitcoin. So let's see what happens tonight. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell. And yeah, guys, thank you for all your support. We're almost at 500 subscribers. So yeah, share this video with your friends if you like it. And I can keep making content, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.